Hey Washburn, we just wanted to thank you for participating in Kindness Week.
You can still send in pictures of you doing the kindness challenges.
And don't forget, today is Friday, which means support a locally Black-owned business day.
There's a link for a bunch of businesses on our website. Speaking of kindness,
just a friendly reminder that while students are making the decision to go back to school or stay distance learning, we're all treating each other with kindness and respect.
I'm staying home.
And I'm going back to school.
And I understand why you're going back to school.
And I understand why you're staying home.
And it's both within our right to choose. And we're still best friends.
Boom.
Hi Washburn, it's Grace Olford, the yearbook editor. Seniors, this is a reminder to check your email and fill out your Senior Hall of Fame ballot by Tuesday, March 9th.
Hi Washburn, please remember to order your 2021 yearbook at jostensyearbooks.com or through the link on the Washburn website.
Hey Millers, welcome back to Washburn High School. We are so excited to finally be able to welcome you back to school in person this spring. Our COVID case rates are down, our vaccination rates are up, and we're finally in a place where we can say, welcome back to the building.
This video is going to have a lot of information about how to welcome you back, how to keep you safe, and everything that you need to know for returning to in-person or remaining in distance.
Hey Millers, I'm Mr. Aziz. I'm the newest member of the admin team. I'm looking forward to being able to see you in person. Let's go inside and take a look at what we've got ready for you.
All right, Millers, when you come into school in the morning, if you choose to come back in person, you'll come in here at door 10 or you'll come in downstairs at door 3. Same doors we have always used to come into school in the morning, right? So Jenny will be here to welcome you, right? Jenny and Corey is still here, and you'll just come in the mornings like you usually have. When you come into school in the morning, Millers, you will have to have a mask on as you come in. We definitely have extras for you if you need it, but you will have to have the mask fully on your face, covering your nose and mouth, in order to enter the building and at all times in the building. When you leave after school, other doors will be open, so you do not have to come and everyone go back out the same way. You'll be able to go out the door that's closest to your classroom.
Hey there, Millers. Welcome back. As many as you know, I am Giovanni Jenkins. I am your 9th grade Dean of Students, and I am also in charge of your transportation go-to cards. If you and your family feel that you need a transportation card, go-to card from the district or from us, please follow the link on our website. You do not have to request multiple times. Your first request will be granted. I will contact you. I will let you know what I need from you. We will set up a time for you to either come up to the building and meet and get your card. I will deliver your card, or I will personally send it in the mail. Whatever works for you and your family.
To use the hand sanitizer system, just put your hand under there. Hopefully you don't make a mess like I just did. But if you do, it's okay. The floor will be clean. You'll notice that all of the water fountains are covered right here. They are out of use. So in order to get a drink, please bring a water bottle from home. You'll be able to fill it in our multiple water bottle filling stations. And then please make sure to be on the right side of the road. We're always going to stay right. And if you're not right, you're wrong. You'll notice here we have arrows that will be on the floor, and we will be able to use our lockers. We want you to be able to store your computers, your belongings safely in your lockers. Please do not share your lockers because it's harder to stay clean. And then as you're done with your locker, you're going to walk on the right side of the road at all times.
As you come into the classroom, some of the things that you will notice for safety is that we have hand sanitizer available always, alcohol wipes, and then we have the new BioEsk spray, which we'll be able to use in between classes to be able to wipe down surfaces, right? So everything will be regularly disinfected. You'll also notice these plexiglass shields for when there is a time that a teacher needs to speak more closely with a student, that would be available as well for the teacher. But in the room, what you'll see is that students are all at least 3 feet apart from each other and 6 feet apart away from the teacher. So as students come into the classroom, let's see how this looks like.
Oh,
3 to 6.
you first.
Thank you.
Back up.
6 feet.
6 feet. Go first.
So as you come to your seats, you're going to try real hard not to bump into each other and to stay 3 feet apart at all times, right? You will bring your Chromebook, and for students who use your own computer at home, there will be a computer at school that you will be able to use, right? So if you have a school computer, you will bring that to school. If you have your own computer at home, you will leave that at home. So you are able to plug in and charge up. So you'd be ready to go for class. What do you think, students?
We're ready.
Okay, Millers, remember when you're walking down the hallway, make sure you're staying 3 feet apart from the person ahead of you and the person behind you.
What are you thinking about cooking for dinner tonight?
Maybe steak, maybe some potatoes and vegetables too.
That sounds good. I'm thinking about a chicken curry dish
Oh,
that I
sounds
tried last week.
delicious. I'm hungry.
So the cafeteria will be open for you, Millers, but with very limited capacities. So we will have open campus for lunch for all 4 grades so that you can go outside. And hopefully we're starting in April, the weather will be great, and that's what most students will choose to do. But if you choose to stay in the cafeteria, what you'll notice here is that we have to be 6 feet apart from each other. So a table that would normally seat a lot of students, it only really has 1 student per section, right? So this is going to not seat very many people. The good news is, because of COVID, all of our food for lunch will be pre-boxed, and that will make it much, much faster for you to be able to get your food and get outside and enjoy the sunshine. So the line will not be the normal line where you're choosing food, it will just be grab and go.
Okay, Millers, if you're going to stay for lunch, look for one of these 2 signs. Now remember, lunch is one of the places where you can take your mask off to eat, but it's really important to stay socially distanced when you do that. So look for one of these signs. You can see the booths over here can only seat 1 person per booth. Okay, remember, the one time you can remove your mask is after you've sat down and you're ready to eat. And then when you're done eating, please put your mask back on before you leave.
One more reminder, Millers. If you get a ride to school, be sure that you have your drop-off come here at door 3 in the lower lot off of 49th Street. This is our drop-off and pick-up spot. You pull in the lot and pull right back out. It's really convenient. We are not using door 10 for any pickup or drop-off, so be sure that your ride comes here on 49th Street. Can't wait to see you, Millers!
Hey Millers, this is Anna Grady, school counselor over at Washburn High School, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Spring Break Academy. So just a few things to know about Spring Break Academy. This is a great opportunity for students to gain any missing credits or make up classes. This is open to all grades, however, just keep in mind that seniors are prioritized. This will be all online, and on these online classes, most of the time you will be doing synchronous work, which means that you will be with your whole class with cameras on during most of the time with a few breaks. Some of the courses that are being offered during Spring Break Academy are math, science, English, and social studies courses. So when will this happen? Of course, it will happen during spring break. It will run from April 5th to April 9th. There will be 2 periods. First period will start at 10 a.m. and go to 11:30. And then second period will go from 11:30 to 1 p.m. If you do apply for Spring Break Academy, you will find out if you've been accepted through your email. This email should come to you at the very latest the morning of April 5th, so you really want to keep an eye on your email the whole time. You want to really make sure that you look over your classes, check in with your counselor if you're not sure if you're all caught up on credits. So just thinking about what do you need to graduate, are there any classes you need to make up? And if you're not sure or kind of just wanting to hear a little more about where you're standing, make a meeting with your counselor. You can call or email them. And on this page we have for you a list of all our counselors. I also, at the very bottom here, put my own information as well. I can also help you look at this and get signed up for Spring Break Academy, and we hope to see you all there. Bye, Millers.